Welcome to the second semi-finals where we've got Khulle Sher taking on the Avengers in the DMV 100 Ball Cup. Alongside me are both the captains, captain of Khulle Sher, Amandeep, and captain of Avengers, Shoaib. So let's give the coin a flip.
Tails.
Tails is the call from Shoaib. And it's heads, so Khulle Sher have won the toss. What are you going to do first?
We're going to bat first.
And yeah, why is that? What really went into that decision?
So we just wanted to give them a target, and just with our batting, I just want to give all of our batsmen the opportunity to score freely and not take any pressure. And I'm just with batting first, it's been working for us in the past, and I want to carry on with that plan throughout the tournament. And really, there's nothing else much to it.
And what do you think is going to be really a good score here that you're looking for?
A good score, we're gonna look to put at least 170 plus. Because I know they're a good team, and we need to put up a good score here. It's a smaller ground, and it's easier to hit boundaries here. But just what the boys are gonna do, 170. I feel like we could defend that with our bowling unit. We have a pretty good bowling unit, and yeah.
Very well. Thank you, and best of luck for the game.
Thank you.
And now, Shoaib, the captain of the Avengers, bowling first. You happy with that, or would you want it to bat?
I mean, we wanted to bat first too, but it is what it is. So we're just going to come out with a positive mindset. We have a good bowling lineup, so we're going to try to restrict them under 130, 120. And then we have a couple good batsmen like that can really outshine on the day. So we'll chase it.
And how has this tournament really gone for you? You know, up till now, what have been some of the surprises for you in this 100-ball format?
We had one game. The second game got called out. One game, our batting lineup collapsed, so the bowling couldn't do much about it. But like I said, if we can restrict them under 120, 130, we can chase it down.
Great. Thank you, and best luck for the game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. So the news from the middle is that Khulle Sher have won the toss, and they're going to bat first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second semi-finals of the DMV 100 ball tournament, taking place between Khulle, Sher and Avengers. Winning the toss, Khulle, Sher decided to bat first. Both their openers out there, Simranjeet Singh, Amandeep Singh. And that's gone up in the air over the fielders, and they'll pick up a couple of runs off it. So the first run's off the bat. After that extra, the wide to start things off. And Safwan Abbasi opening the attack for the Avengers. This one it past covers, a bit of a misfield there, and just a single they'll get. There's a swing and a miss now. And that's short, just beats him on bounce there, Amandeep, the batsman. And we'll have a look at that squad for Khulle, Sher. Simranjeet Singh, Amandeep Singh opening the batting. We've got Amit Khan, Jagdeep Singh, Waris Sidhu, Yari bowler, Joni Gotra. Shaunak Marathe was so good with the ball yesterday. Kanwar Singh, Aryan Batra, he recently played in that Under-19 World Cup. Harminder Singh in the side too. As that's going to be a swing and a miss. Once again, one name is missing though from that Khulle Sher side, and that's Jaskaran Malhotra, who will not be in action here today. But having a look at the Avengers side, Mohammad Faraz, Amar Ahmed, Shoaib Awan, Saeed Ahmed there, Umair Chaudhary. And we've got Prince Gill, Safwan Abbasi we just saw. Mohammad Abdullah in the team too. So both really good sides here taking each other on for a spot in the finals. And that's full, it'll be signalled a wide by the umpire. Amandeep Singh there at the non-striker's end. He's faced 3 deliveries, yet to get off the mark. Simranjeet Singh though, 3 he's gotten from 2 deliveries. And this time carved away over the offside. And it's going to run away into the boundary for 4 as well. So the first boundary, and it's going to come off the bat of Simranjeet Singh here in the second semi-finals. We have a look at that once again. Just getting it over in the power play. With the field restrictions. A deep third man and now a deep covers the two men back. So the leg side wide open, but that plan definitely to bowl on the offside. And that's gone up in the air. Deep third. Oh, and just on the bounce to him. And this one's going to hit down the ground. Khulle Sher, 7 deliveries, 10 for no loss. As that's going to be another swing and a miss. And this one's hit down the ground, just past the diving fielder. That would have been an incredible catch. Outstretched right hand that. But just past him. We'll take another look at that. Lofted out towards mid-on. And just past. That's gone up in the air. Cries of catch it once again. Won't get there. And a couple of runs they'll pick up for it. The end of the over as well with that. Now if we have a look at Khulle Sher in this tournament. We've done pretty well there. Last game against the DMV Warriors, picked up a win. Before that against the Washington Eagles as well. So undefeated in this tournament here are Khulle Sher. This opening combination has done well for them. In that first game we look at, Simranjeet Singh at 55 from just 24 deliveries. That's going to be a wide once again on the offside. In the second game actually, Simranjeet Singh once again 62 off 30. So he's been in quite good form. But one player who I think Khulle Sher could really miss here today will be Jaskaran Malhotra. 113 not out from 40 hit in the last game, their win over the DMV Warriors. As that's going to be cut away out towards deep point. And this one up in the air for a little while, but falling short of that fielder. This one down towards that fine leg boundary. Don't think it'll quite get there, but coming back for a couple of runs there, the two batters. This time, looking to hit it away on the leg side, not really getting it off the middle. There's a swing and a miss once again. So just struggling a bit there for timing. And with that, at the end of Safwan's second over as well, and goes for just the 5. And after 15, 20 for no loss here at Khulle Sher. And Shoaib continuing here. His first 5 deliveries went for 11. And this one, it's straight back down the ground, but just to the bowler. This one, just the single out into the leg side. Once again, just down the ground to mid-on. Chance, but they'll make it. It's just going to be flicked away for that single. 19 balls, 23 for no loss. A bit of a slower start here from Khulle Sher. a wide for that, and yep, that's going to be signaled a wide on height. On another swing and a miss that. To finish off Shoaib's over, just goes for the 4. And after 20, 24 for no loss here are Khulle Sher. Really gonna want to look to up the scoring rate here are these two, Simranjeet and Amandeep Singh. And that's an outside edge, is that? Thought I heard a sound perhaps on the way to the keeper. But just the dot ball as he swings on that outside off. So a change in bowling as Mohammad Abdullah comes into the attack, and a change in the commentary box as well. As joining me now is Arif Wali.
Hey Jay, how are you? Nice for having me here.
So what are your thoughts on this game till now? 26 for no loss, first 21 deliveries.
It's a decent start for Khulle Stars. They still have to battle a long way. It's a good start by Avengers too.
Perhaps a bit slower than Khulle Sher would have wanted at this stage, especially knowing some of the scores we've seen at this 100-ball tournament.
It's a great start by the bowling team. They are not giving any kind of room for the batters to go hard on him. Simi Singh and Amandeep, they are trying their best to take full advantage of the power play. But definitely appreciation for the bowling side. They are bowling very well.
This one's just out towards covers, chance. He's gonna make it in the end.
So far 4 runs and this over, still a couple of deliveries to go. 28 for no lost. 2 more balls in the power play.
And that'll be signalled a no ball there by the umpire. So a free hit now for Simi Singh.
So Jay, what are your thoughts about the 100 ball tournament? This is the first season of the 100 ball tournament. What are your thoughts on this tournament so far?
I can get to that after this ball as it just misses out on that free hit. I think absolutely the 100 ball tournament, a newer format. Right, I've already seen the 100 in England, but a newer format here in general in the cricketing world, and I think it's been a really good first season of this tournament. We've seen some amazing performances with both bat and ball in hand. As that's gone aerial over the offside and over the boundary as well for a maximum.
It was a great shot by Simi Singh. 6 runs added last ball of the power play after 5 overs, 36 runs with no loss. I think so it's a great tournament. Credit goes to the DMV for organizing these kind of tournaments.
Absolutely, behind the scenes a lot of work done. We have a look at Iraj Bhai, Guru Bhai, Taj Bhai.
Don't forget to mention yourself. Babu into the take now. He's one of the specialists of tape balls. Let's see how does he do it here. And tape ball. Hard ball.
This time a swing and a miss there outside off.
Good start by Wahab. First dot ball. Good ball. 1 run. A leg by run. It's a very decent start by Avengers.
Yeah, Abdul Wahab now the latest addition into that bowling attack today.
Slow change delivery, slower ball. Batsman tried to go straight down the ground on him, but straight to the fielder. 1 more runs added to the scoreboard. Now 38 runs with the loss of no wicket. Amandeep 7 runs on 14 deliveries. He needs to change his gears. It's a pretty slow start for Khulle Stars.
Yes, slow start indeed. 29 balls. 39 that they've gotten. At the toss, talking to the captain, they wanted to get to about 170-ish as that's gone up in the air. Man coming around. And it's gonna go over him. So a maximum now for Simranjeet Singh, and we talk about that slow start. That's definitely gonna help.
It was a slower delivery, and Simi Singh totally took the advantage of this delivery and hit it straight down the ground for a huge 6. The batsman was expecting a slower delivery. He followed the bowler. It's a huge 6.
Taking a couple of steps down the track. If you think about that 170 type total, it'll definitely require some more shots like that. Avengers, though, they want to look to restrict to below about 120, 130-ish. Well, they have been bowling well. They'll have to continue doing that. Wickets will really be key if they're to restrict the batting power of Khulle Sher to such a target. And the thing about Khulle Sher, as we have a look at this side, with the bat in hand, no one outside of the top 5 has really gotten too many opportunities. Top 4, top 5. As that one's off the back foot, there is a man out there. It's going to go over him into the fence for 6. And Simi Singh continuing his charge now on to 32 from just 17 deliveries. And that brings up the 50 for Khulle Sher. Back to that point, no one really outside the top 4-ish have gotten too many opportunities. This one running away, just a couple of runs they'll pick up. And in those top 4, we've seen quite the role for Jaskaran Malhotra as well, who's not on show. So as far as experience within this tournament itself goes, within the DMV 100 ball tournament, their batting lineup doesn't have too much of that. And so all the more reason, a couple of wickets here for the Avengers. And that could really prove to be detrimental for Khulle Sher.
They need to get Simi Singh as quickly as possible, as we all know how destructive he can be. He's batting really good, 34 on just 18 deliveries. He's trying to swing the bat hard and get as many runs as he can. Slower delivery, took full advantage of it. We'll see the umpire's call. It's 4 runs on the last ball of the over. Start with a 6, ends with a 4. A great start by Simi Singh. He moves to 38 on just 20 deliveries. What a great player he is.
They're playing extremely well. A 190 strike rate he's on now is Simi Singh. The end of that, Umair Chaudhary over. 13 it's gone for. 35 balls, 58 for no loss.
I think Mandeep needs to give more strike to Simi Singh. He's playing so many dot balls, 16, 9 runs on just 16 deliveries.
That's a top edge, and there's the wicket. We were just talking about how wickets need to fall, and there's the first one. It's Amandeep Singh who'll have to walk back, looking for that aerial shot, gets a top edge.
First success for the Avenger team. Amandeep goes 9 after making 9 runs. A very slow start for him. Was a great delivery by Wahab. It was a top edge, straight into the hand of the fielder. First wicket fall down on 58 runs.
Abdul Wahab striking there. Wasn't looking too good out in the middle. Was Amandeep Singh, was struggling a bit there. 9 off 16. And he'll have to walk back now. Muhammad Abdullah taking that catch, a simple one there. And that brings Amit Khan out to the middle.
his second delivery. The batsman straight played it towards the bowler. No runs on the second delivery. Wahab is bowling straight wicket to wicket, not giving any kind of room for the batter. Here he comes for the third ball. It's swept for 4 runs. Good shot by Meek. Start with a good boundary. Open his account with a good 4. Runs move to 62 runs. It was a slower delivery on the leg side. Batsman took totally advantage of that ball and hit it towards the leg side for 4 runs.
And not a good delivery by any means there by Abdul Wahab, straying onto the leg side. Having to pay the price. This one's tucked away nicely. Just a single towards mid-wicket. This time hits it down the ground. There's a man coming around on a couple of bounces out to him. And so just a single they'll get from it. Looking for that second run was Simi Singh, not on offer.
A good over for Avenger. They got a wicket in it after 40 balls, 64 runs with the loss of 1 wicket.
And Mohammad Abdullah brought back his first 5, went for 12, and that's gone up in the air. And it's going to clear the boundary by a long, long way as well. So Simi Singh with that into the 40s, and he continues his charge.
Start with a huge 6. Bowler under pressure. Welcome him with a huge 6. Simi Singh. Good comeback by the bowler. Dot ball.
Taking another look at that shot. Right when he hit it off the bat, he knew that was going for 6. No question about it. And this time goes aerial once again. There is a man coming in. And the catch is taken. So 6 and out there for Simi Singh. 5 short of what would have been an amazing half century. But nevertheless, a great innings from him comes to an end. 45 from just 24 deliveries. He set this game up for Khulle Sher here. An excellent start he's provided. And Mohammad Abdullah striking there. The second one now falling as both the openers are back in that.
It was a great comeback by the bowler and a great catch. Credit goes to the fielder to a running catch. It's not easy to take these kind of catches, but you know, catches win matches. It was a great effort by the fielder. Simi Singh departs after making 45 on just 24 deliveries. Great batting. He did his part for his team. Now Avenger has a good chance to put Khulle Sher under pressure. Get 1 or 2 more wickets. A few more dot deliveries.
That wicket brings Jagdeep Singh out into the middle, joining Amit Khan. So 2 new batters at the crease now for Khulle Sher.
Now definitely Avengers are in the game after getting 2 wickets. 2 new batters on a strike.
That's going to be driven straight towards point. And some good backing up there to avoid the overthrows. Saw quite a few overthrows in the last game.
We haven't seen any kind of extras from Avengers team. They're not trying to give any kind of extras to Khulle Sher. Ball pulled, catch drops straight, hit it to the bowler, drops it, dive towards his right side, but dropped.
A tough chance that hit it straight back. But had to go to his left there. And a chance of Jagdeep Singh. As we'll take another look at that. Diving to his left, not quite able to hold on. And this time it down the ground. And just the single Ami Khan will get. And that's just going to be defended by Jagdeep Singh. So this one's just hit out towards mid-wicket for another single. Looking to carve that away. Hits it from the inside half of the bat. So just a dot ball. A good over this is turning out to be from Abdul Wahab. Just a couple runs off it, and the wind really now starting to pick up once again at Strawberry Knolls Field. This one a wide. Going down the leg side. That's going to finish the over off as well. 4 from it, and after 50, the halfway stage in the innings, 74 for 2 for Khulle Sher.
It was a great over by Abdul Wahab. No boundary conceded in that over, just 1 wide and 3 runs.
Now coming strongly here. At the Strawberry Knolls Field.
Khulle Sher innings halfway done. I must say the game is in balance right now for both teams.
74 for 2, halfway stage. runs perspective, going pretty well here are Khulle Sher, especially knowing that target of 170-ish that they were thinking at the start of the game. Those couple of wickets there in the last couple of overs for Avengers really bringing them back.
Nick is on strike. Excellent ball, good length delivery. This is the go-to length in this pitch. A good shot, ball races away to the boundary and stopped by the fielder. This over is going good so far. Only two runs conceded. The bowler runs to bowl his fourth ball, and that is a good ball. No runs off it. Last ball of the over, and Amit Khan slashes it over point for 6. What a great shot. A good way to finish the over.
Continuing the charge, we've seen Simi Singh before he got out. Really looking for those bigger shots. And now Amit Khan looking to do something similar as well.
Babu comes in for his fourth over.
This one's gone up in the air. There's the man coming around, and it's gonna go over him. Wasn't standing at the boundary. Had he been at the edge of the boundary, would have been able to take the catch. And yep, there's the 4. It's gonna be called. Standing a few steps in. As we take another look at that. So not able to take that catch.
Oh, a great ball by Wahab using his experience, and he gets the wicket.
Had just gotten it for a boundary the previous delivery, and Wahab strikes now with that wicket.
wickets for Abdul Wahab after hitting for 4 runs. He got a revenge, got him out. It wasn't a great delivery, but the batsman misses it and it hits straight the wicket. 3 wickets down after 86 runs.
Uh, 57 deliveries, 86 for 3 here.
New batsman with the crease, Aryan Batra. Avenger needs to restrict Khulle Sher under 150 runs if they really want to make it to the finals. You never know what's going to happen, but 150 would not be a bad total. Wahab is ready for his third delivery. Aryan Batra on strike. He will be facing his first delivery. Here he comes. Straight to the bowler. No runs aided. It was a good save, good try by Wahab. Wide delivery. Totally missed it. The keep. Good bowling by Wahab. Couple of more deliveries left in his spell. An impactful spell, effective spell, I would say. 2 more deliveries. Here he comes, straight to the fielder, not giving any kind of chance to the batter. Abdul Wahab is done with his spell. 23 runs and got 2 wickets. An excellent spell by Wahab. Jay, what do you think? There is 40 more deliveries left. How much do they need to score to make this game a good game?
Well, Khulle Sher, they were targeting about 170-ish at the toss, which is still another 83 away. Tough to get in 40 balls. Possible, very possible, but they will definitely need a couple of big partnerships. I think more realistically looking, they should be able to get to 150, 160-ish even, with a couple of big hits here. But they have lost 3 wickets. Now you come into that batting lineup which doesn't have too much game time out in the middle in this tournament. No Jaskar and Malhotra in the side either. And so it will be quite interesting. For now though, Mohammad Abdullah coming back. His final set of 5 deliveries, 15 balls, 1 for 26. So that's just going to be a single to Amit Khan.
It was a great delivery, followed the batsman, didn't give him any kind of room to go hard on him. The batsman left the wicket and 1 leg by run. Aryan faced 3 balls, no runs yet. He has to open his account yet. Good ball, wide length ball. It's been called a wide ball. Too many extras in the past couple of overs. Here he comes, leading edge. Shoaib is trying to get the ball, misses it. It was a hard chance. 1 run, 2 runs added to the scorecard. They run twice. 91. It wasn't an easy chance. Leading edge by Aryan Batra. He was trying to play it, flick it through the leg stump, but it went totally up in the skies. It was a good length delivery. Batsman totally misses it straight into the keeper's gloves. No runs added. It's been a great over so far.
This one going down the leg side. Called a wide by the umpire. That's going to be hit away into the leg side. Out towards deep mid wicket. And just that single they'll get.
Here Muhammad comes for his last ball of his quota. It's up in the air. Straight to the fielder. It was a good catch. Aryan Batra comes and he goes after making... It's a mix. After making a good 15 runs on just 12 deliveries.
Amit Khan having to walk back there. A small partnership just starting to build. But it has been dismantled now by Mohammad Abdullah. As we'll take another look at that. Looking to go down the ground. Ends up hitting it straight to the man. There's that wicket. And a good catch taken there.
Muhammad Ameek with 2 wickets and Wahab with 2 wickets. Both of them has finished their spell. A successful spell.
That brings Joni Gotra out to the middle. A very experienced player. And with 35 balls left to go, Khulle Sher, they'll need some of his experience on show, perhaps some fireworks. Joni Gotra, the new man out in the middle, he'll be at the non-striker's end with that wicket falling on the last ball of Mohammad Abdullah's over. Done with his 20. And the new bowler in now, Prince Gill. And this one's hit into the offside. Just past the 30-yard circle though. As they'll pick up that single. 95 for 4 in 68 deliveries. 32 more balls to go. Third of the innings left. This time a huge hit into the leg side. One bounce into the boundary for 4. That goes. Was turning out to be a pretty good over from Prince Gill. Now the boundary there just spoiling his figures. And on to 99 now. With that is the score for Khulle Sher.
It was a loose delivery. This is what Aryan Batra was waiting for, and he got it, and he swept it between the two fielders for 4 runs. Here Aryan Batra for 1 more runs. Oh,
and that's hit him on the helmet there. Ricocheting off the hands of the bowler, who wasn't quite able to grab that. Aryan Batra seems to be okay.
after 70 balls, 100 comes up for Khulle Sher. 30 more balls to go. They have 6 wickets in hands. They need to go for each and every ball from now on. They need to get as much runs as they can on the last 30 deliveries. As we saw in the last game too, it was a good competitive game. They need to score at least 150. Straight into the hands. Aryan Batra goes after hitting a good 4 in the previous over. Prince, it was a good delivery by Prince straight into the hand of Shoaib.
Yeah, Aryan Batra has picked out that man and he'll be disappointed with himself there. The one fielder there inside the ring on the leg side, and he's hit it straight to him. As
5th wicket down.
and a good catch taken there. Balanced himself. That ball came quickly, but he does well. And now Gary Buller, the new man out in the middle, joining Joni Gotra.
So 2 new batsmen again on the strike. Well fired back by Avengers. Both of the set batters are gone. 100 for 5. Here he comes for the second ball. Good length delivery. The batsman tapped it for a single. Open his account with a single.
$101 for 5 in 72 deliveries. Make that 73 now with that dot ball, which at this stage in the innings now with 27 deliveries to go, Khulle Sher would really want a limit.
Prince is bowling good so far. 8 ball, 8 runs. Good delivery.
A wicket as well there in that Prince tally. That of Aryan Batra. Now 130 is what Shoaib said at the toss they'd want to restrict. Khulle Sher do this time, steps down the track, premeditated. Doesn't quite get the timing, but he'll pick up a couple of runs there. That's really well run. Coming back for that quick 2. And that'll end the over off as well. So 10 balls done for Prince, 1 for 10, 75. 103 for 5.
Was
Or
good.
where Khulle Sher stand.
It was a good last over by Prince G. Just 3 runs conceded and a successful one for Avengers, and got a wicket off Aryan Batra. Now their main bowler Abbasi is returning back to finish his spell. last 25 balls of the first inning. The second semi-final between Avengers and Khulle Sher. DMV Warriors already qualified into the finals after beating 22 yards.
This encounter deciding who plays the DMV Warriors there in that grand finale. And Avengers, they'd be happy at this stage. 130, right, is what Shoaib said at the toss. And 103 for 5, 24 balls to go. Knowing that they're already 5 down, Avengers do have a chance of restricting them under that target. It's going to be a really good score for them, for the Avengers, to look to chase down. Especially knowing some of the high scores we've seen in this tournament. The first semi-final itself, right, 157, almost chased down by 22 yards, falling just 15 runs short. Oh, and that's going to be cut away over the man there and racing away towards the boundary. Doesn't quite get there, but just a couple of runs they'll get. Oh, and this time carved away over the top, and that's gonna go over the boundary as well. Seems to be on the full, and that's exactly what the umpire signals. 6 more for Johnny Gotra now. And that was quite the shot. Short and wide, he saw that, and makes full use of it. Not one to miss out on that delivery.
Let's see the reply again. It was a great shot by Johnny Gotra, moving back from the wicket and hitting it through mid-on area for a 6-run.
So Safwan here, the end of his third, 15, none for 19. 20 balls to go, 113 for 5. Really 150, 160 would be a good score here on this track. .45 more runs, 20 balls to go, very much possible, especially with big hits like the one we just saw. What do you think is going to be a good total here that Khulle Sher should aim for?
I think so. 160 would be a good total to defend. It's not an easy wicket to bat on, and plus the bowling option Khulle Sher has, it would not be easy to chase something above 150 or 160. But you know, nothing is impossible and anything can happen in cricket. They still have 20 more balls. Let's see what they make out of it. Prince is back to his attack. Good shot by Johnny Gotra on the leg side. 2 more runs. It's a good start by the captain. He came under pressure and he came and he's setting each and every ball.
And that's just sliced away over the top. And just a single they'll get from it. Gets Gary Bowler back onto strike.
Gary straight down the ground for a huge 6. Took a couple of steps and it went straight down the ground for a huge 6. Gary moves to 8 on just 4 deliveries.
Prince now going for a few runs. He's been good today. Tidy in his first 2 overs. Now with this maximum steps down the track. And an excellent shot that was. And goes once again aerial. There is a man out there. And straight to him. So 6 and out that is for Gary Bowler. And they say the bowler always has the last laugh. Prince Gill, he'll be really happy with that. The 6th one now down for Khulle Sher.
It was a great catch, and as we saw in last over when Aryan Batra hit him for a 4 on the very second ball, he got him out. Again the same thing happened after getting hit for a 6. He got a wicket. .122 for 6. 16 more deliveries to go.
And Shaunak Marathe strides out to the middle. The youngster bowled really well in yesterday's game. And now with the bat in hand, 16 deliveries to go. Khulle Sher looking to get to a good total here, a defendable total. And Shaunak with an opportunity to show his batting power. Well, this one, it's gone right through everyone, the bat of the keeper. And they're going to come back for a couple of runs, some good running.
It was a quicker delivery from Prince. The keeper totally misses it. 2 more runs added to the scorecard. 124. 2 by runs. Shoaib back into the attack to finish his spell. 124 with the loss of 6 wickets. 15 more deliveries to go. If they restrict, if Avengers restrict Khulle Sher under 150 or 140, Avengers should be very happy and satisfied with their bowling.
And Johnny Gotra now the man on strike. A bit of a slower ball that from Shoaib. It'll be signalled a wide as well. Oh, this time going for that big shot there is Shaunak Marathe, and he's gonna get a hold of it as well. Picks up a maximum.
It was a great shot out of the ground, straight on the right. He opened his account with a huge 6. It was a slower delivery. Shaunak waited for it, and hit it through mid-on and mid-off area for a huge 6.
Again steps down the track, this time making it into that full toss. And picking up a single for it. Shaunak hasn't really gotten too many opportunities with the bat, at least in this tournament. But he does possess that power, we've just seen that on show.
Schwab is going to continue his spell. Last 5 deliveries of his spell.
Steps down the track once again. This time Johnny Gotra though, and out to the deep mid wicket. And that's going to be the end of Shoaib's over. 8 off it, and after 90, 132 for 6 here at Khulle Sher. 10 balls to go. How many more can they get?
Safwan Abbasi, his last 5 balls of his spell. Here, first ball, wicket. Johnny Gotra got out straight into the hand of the fielder. It was a very easy catch. Abbasi got a success on his very first delivery of his last spell.
Johnny Gotra will have to walk back. Was looking good. 16 off 14. He walks back to him with 9 balls to go. We've now got a new batsman out in the middle who'll really have to start teeing off from ball 1. Waris Sidhu. Another young player here. So 2 youngsters out in the middle. Waris and Shaunak. And with 9 balls to go, trying to get Khulle Sher to a good total here. 132, 9 balls. Can they look to try and cross 150 perhaps? Oh, and that's flicked away and running away towards the boundary. Won't quite get there. The chase is on from the fielder. They've run the first one hard. Coming back for another. And some good running that is. This one's hit down the ground. Out towards long off, and just the single once again. And that's going to be flicked away. A low full toss that was. And just the single they'll get from it. And that gets Shaunak back onto strike. And that's a short ball there. Swing and a miss from Shaunak. Looking to pull it away.
Good finish by Safwan Abbasi. Just conceded 4 runs in his last over with a wicket of Johnny Gotra. Shoaib will be continuing.
Yes, final 5 now, the final 5 of the innings. in this second semi-final. 138 for 7. A couple of big hits to get them past 150 perhaps, as this one's going to be driven towards covers. Chance. No, an overthrow perhaps. They want it, but Warris has run well too forward to try and turn back for that second. Was racing to the other end so he doesn't get run out. Oh, and he goes aerial. There's a man coming around underneath it, and the catch is taken. Shoaib now with his first wicket, and Shaunak Marathe will have to walk back. Last over, looking to get some final big hits in, but not able to clear him this time. We take another look at that on the offside. A well judged catch.
It's a great comeback by Avengers. 139 with the loss of 8 wickets, 3 more legal deliveries to go. Can they restrict them under 150? We'll find out in the next 3 deliveries if they can.
Harminder Singh now, the new man in. Looking for that big heave. Doesn't connect.
Good slow delivery by Shoaib. He's using all his experience.
Just a couple more balls to go now. On a full toss. That's been hit away into the leg side and into the boundary for 4. With that, up to 143 now the score goes, with just one more delivery now remaining.
It wasn't a good delivery, it was a gift for the batter, and he took full advantage of that delivery and hit it for 4 runs. Start his account with a 4. Now 143 with one more ball to go. Can he hit a 6 and make it 150? Can he?
Final ball coming up now of this first innings. And it's going to be a swing and a miss. Do they want to try and get through for the single? There's not really much point, as it's going to be a run out to finish off. And so Khulle Sher, the end of their 100 balls, they end on 143 for 8. There's just that run out there. Might as well go for the run. Not much point in it. But in the end, 143 is what they have on the board. 144 is all which separates Avengers from a spot in the finals of the DMV 100 ball tournament. There's the batting card there. Simi Singh at the top, 45 of 24, the top scorer. Not really some big contributions after that. You do have the 15 from Amit Khan, 17 there from Joni Gotra, but just single digits outside of that. 18 extras, a bit much you could say, from Avengers, but nevertheless a really good target. They've restricted Khulle Sher too. And then a couple wickets apiece here. Mohammad Abdullah, Abdul Wahab and Prince Gill to really round up that bowling effort. So 144 needed from 100 deliveries. And that's what Avengers would want to book that second and final spot against the DMV Warriors. Welcome back everyone to the second semi-finals where we've got the Avengers taking on Khulle Sher. Khulle Sher winning the toss, batting first, put up 143 in that first innings. And now it's up to the Avengers as that's gone down the ground. And what a way to get things up and running here for the Avengers with a maximum. Kanwar Singh, very experienced bowler he is, going for a few runs now with that maximum of his second delivery. Mohammad Faraz, the opener, and Amar Ahmed at the other end. On he goes once again. There is a man out there and will put a stop to it. Just the single. It's a dot ball now. And that's just tucked away off his pads there by Amar as they scamper across for a single. So 8 off the first over, and now Waris Sidhu into the attack, leaving that first one alone. That one alone, this time a wide called by the umpire. 135 more is what's required. This one's hit down the ground, running away, and it's gonna be 4 as well. No one back there at the straight boundaries. We're in the power play, and so picks up 4 there. Does Amar Ahmed. Just opening up, hits it straight back over mid-off, and so a boundary, the first for him now in this second semi-final. Just tapped away into the offside in the power play, so just a couple of fielders allowed outside of that 30-yard circle, and they've got a long off and long on now. That long off added after that last boundary. Slip in place as well, as that's going to be down the leg side. He signaled a wide. Not able to get bat on that flick.
It's a really good batting start for Avengers. 14 runs after 8 deliveries.
This time getting bat on that flick. Just past the outstretched hand of that fielder there at square leg. And they'll come back for a couple of runs. Will the batsman? This time short, pulled away over the infield. Doesn't have the legs to reach the boundary. But they'll come back for a couple quite comfortably to finish the over off. 10 from Morris's first. A bit expensive and after 10 deliveries. 18 for no loss. Or Avengers 126 more needed.
That's the start Avenger were trying to get, and they got a very good start. 18 runs on the first 10 deliveries. Now Kanwar backs into the attack for his second over. That's the start Avenger were looking for.
Short once again, pulled away and into the boundary for 4. Saw Amar try a similar shot there in the last over, didn't quite get the boundary. This time though, more power off the bat of Mohammad Faraz, and a 4 to greet Kanwar Singh into the attack.
It's a great shot by Mohammad Faraz. He's taking fully advantage of this power play. Only 2 fielder outside on the boundary. For the second ball, another shot, 6 runs, 2 back-to-back boundaries. No one can stop Faraz. 17 runs on the first 5 deliveries. What a great shot by Mohammad Faraz, youngster. They are in a hurry to meet DMV Warriors in final.
10 off the first couple of balls of this over now. Kanwar Singh going for a few runs. He's a really experienced bowler.
It wasn't a good delivery. It was in a slot for the batsman to go viral on him. Here he's ready for his third ball. What's the batsman thinking? Another shot. Leading edge. 2 more runs. Great running between both of them. They are all over the game. A very great start. 30 on just 13 deliveries. The required run rate is only 6.55. Almost a run a ball.
And this time goes aerial once again. Carves that one away over the offside and picks up another boundary. Does Mohammad Faraz. Really taking a liking now to Kanwar Singh. He's hit him for 16 already. And that is quite the shot. Over the infield. And no one back there on the offside. Deep square leg, cow corner, the 2 men back. And now that change of line there from Kanwar Singh. Instead of going on the stumps, he's gone outside off, but that also doesn't seem to be working for him. Oh, and this time comes down the track, a full toss, and straight back down the ground for 4. So a huge over this is turning out to now be.
20 over from Kanwar. So over, it's a great over for Avenger. 4 boundaries conceded in this over. What a great start by this youngster Faraz. Khulle Sher under pressure. What would they be thinking? Who to bring? What kind of field do they need to set for the destructive Faraz after scoring 27 runs on just 8 deliveries? What a great start by Avengers.
38 for no loss down, 15 deliveries are the Avengers.
Still 10 more balls to go in the power play. Aryan Batra joins the party. He's going to be starting his first over.
Aryan Batra now played the Under-19 World Cup, representing the US side. Quality bowler he is. As this one's going to be signaled a wide. Not the ideal start for his over.
Wasn't a great start by Aryan Batra. First ball wide. Extras. It's a quick start by Avenger. They're definitely ahead in the game so far. Field change certainly. A short ball, pulled it for 1 runs. 40. Good.
One.
Good Yorker, slower ball. Played straight to the fielder. Great start by Aryan Batra, only conceded for 2 runs on the first 2 balls.
Goes aerial there. There's a couple of fielders coming around. A bit of miscommunication falls between both of them. So Faraz picks up a couple of runs there. Was that a chance? Perhaps it was.
It was a great opportunity created by Aryan Batra, but because of a miscommunication, they were not able to take full advantage of that opportunity. Good slower length deliveries, almost carried to the fielder. No runs added. It's been bowling good, not giving any kind of room to Faraz and Ammar to go viral on him. Still, Aryan needs to get a wicket.
That's an excellent Yorker to close things out in his first over. Really well done, just 4 from it. And after 20, 42 for no loss here are the Avengers.
Definitely a good over for Khulle Stars. A word change between Faraz and Aryan Batra. He's going to be continuing his second over of his spell.
Yeah, bowling 2 on the trot is the pacer, and I like this move, you know, knowing that those first 15 deliveries went for 38. And now Aryan Batra is bowling so well, so have him finish up the power play. And is that a wicket there? Huge appeal. And they've got him as well. Amar Ahmed will have to go. And Aryan Batra strikes. There's the first wicket. And much needed for Khulle Sher.
It was a great delivery by Aryan Batra. Faster delivery. The batsman couldn't judge it. And it nicked and straight went to the keeper's gloves. The first wicket is down. Good start by Aryan Batra. He's using his international experience in this tournament. Got Ammar. The partnership has been broken. 42 after 42 runs. was a great move by Johnny Gotra to make him continue 2 back-to-back overs.
And Batra now bowling 2 on the trot here. Not many times you'd see that from a pacer, but knowing that this is the last over of the power play, you want to finish that off well. It really is a good move, and it's resulted in a wicket as well for Khulle Sher. And that brings the new man out into the middle, Syed Ahmed, joining Mohammad Faraz, who's really the danger man at the moment. 29 off 12 he's on to.
New batsman Ahmed Syed is going to be facing Aryan Batra. Jay, what do you think about chasing this target of 144 after being a good start by Avengers?
Yeah, I think they are quite on par the way they're going at the moment. 42 for 1, 43 for 1 now with 22 deliveries. And the way Faraz has been batting, I think it'll be important that they've got the start now to just build that partnership. You've got about 78 balls to go, 101 to win, so you don't need a ton of big hits at this stage. If the ball's there to hit, you absolutely go for it, especially with a couple of deliveries still to go in the power play. But besides that, I don't think there'd be too much pressure on Avengers at this stage.
Definitely they should just take the singles around, and if they get a loose delivery they should take a chance. Otherwise they really don't need to take a chance now. Another shot by Faraz, a great shot, 6 runs, took a couple of steps and it was a fuller length delivery, a massive 6 straight into the trees. Faraz, you can't stop him. He's batting really good. A quick start. Still a ball to go in the power play. What a start by Faraz, this youngster.
Yeah, really good looking shot that was off Batra, who's been bowling so well. Oh, and that's well done there. Just blocking that last ball out. Faraz not really needing to go for anything big there, but just making sure he doesn't get out. Aryan Batra, nevertheless, an excellent 10 deliveries. He's picked up a wicket, just conceded the 11. And after 25, a 49 for 1 are the Avengers. 95 more needed from their 75 deliveries.
It definitely is a great start by Avengers. Waiting for the loose deliveries, not trying to take risk. Indeed, Faraz is the key of Avengers. If he gets going like that, he would be able to finish the game on 80 or 75 deliveries. Destructive innings by Faraz so far. Just faced 15 balls and 35 runs. What a great shot. Strike rate over 200. Which forced Khulle Stars to bring the captain himself, Johnny Gotra. The power play is done. 49 with the loss of 1 wicket. Just 75 ball, 95 runs. It's not a big total. They can definitely chase it. They shouldn't be taking any kind of risk, and they should not make any kind of silly mistakes which would make them lose wickets. They are definitely Avengers are definitely on top of the game so far.
Yeah, really, at this stage for Khulle Sher, wickets is what will be key. If you can get a couple of wickets here, perhaps get an opening into that middle order, and you can really start and put some pressure on, and that's sort of what Khulle Sher are going for. You can still see that attacking field. You've got a slip in place. The leg side is quite spread out though you do have that mid wicket inside the circle. That's lofted though. There is a man on the bounce to him, and just a single. They'll manage from that.
Definitely, if they get Faraz somehow, he's a key batter for Avenger. They'll be definitely very happy. The sooner they get, the sooner it's better for Khulle Sher before it's too late. That's the reason Johnny Gotra bring himself with a lot of experience. Good ball by Johnny Gotra. Defended by the batter straight to the bowler. Good start by Johnny Gotra. 1 run. Here a cut shot. Straight to the fielder. 1 more runs. As we see that the spinner ball is moving, it's not easy to hit spinners on this wicket, as we saw in the last game too. Is there something for spinners on this wicket?
Yeah, I think Akash Pathak especially bowled extremely well. And we're talking to Gurneesh Singh in the last game that perhaps the DMV Warriors were a spinner or two short. Nevertheless, they did end up winning that game against the 22 yards. But spin definitely has been doing well here at this Strawberry Knolls field. Mohammad Faraz though at the moment with the bat in hand, 36 from 17, striking at over 200.
I think so. Johnny Gotra should have continued for another over of his spell too. The way he bowled his first over, he had a good attacking field, and as we saw, Mohammad Faraz and Syed, they both were playing him very comfortably. He might have gotten a wicket, but you never know what's in captain's mind.
I don't mind this movie. Amandeep Singh coming on. So continuing with spin or Khulle Sher's. That one's going to be cut away past the man there at point. Racing away towards the boundary. Won't quite get there, but a couple of runs they'll still pick up.
Definitely it's a great platform by DMV leaders, the way they have set these kind of platforms. Iraj, Umair, who is running the social media, Babar Bhai, they are putting a lot of efforts into this tournament to make it happen. Umair from Pakistan, he's making posters. We definitely should appreciate these kind of initiative taken by Raj, Umair, Babar Bhai, and all the people who are involved in these kind of tournaments.
This time a full toss there outside off. Hit away out towards the man in the deep. A bit of a mix up there, a couple of runs. They will eventually get for it. A bit of a yes no in the middle for that second run. But luckily that throw to the bowler's end, to the keeper's end, and might have been some trouble there for Syed Ahmed. In the end they will pick up a couple of runs.
It was a lofty delivery, slower delivery. The batsman took advantage of that. Checked it for 2 runs. Good Yorker delivery. We don't see these kind of deliveries very often from the spinners. but Amandeep Singh with all of his experience, he's bowling these good deliveries, not giving any kind of room for the batters to go hard on him. Both of the spinners are very effective so far, not given any kind of boundaries to both of the batters. Saeed, oh, run out opportunity, misses it. Direct hit would have been dangerous. It's a great start by Amandeep and Johnny Gotra. No boundary conceded yet. As we were talking previously, this kind of initiative gives a lot of good opportunities for some of the youngsters, like as we can see Faraz, Aryan Batra, Ritwik Bahira, Shuja Khan, and all these people. They are showing all their class and skills, and these kind of tournaments, this is where they get exposure from, and they represent USA on national level and also international level. We definitely appreciate this kind of initiative by the DMV leaders.
Yeah, especially a lot of these tournaments we've seen now popping up over the last few years, with the likes of the DMV Cup, the T10 World Cup. This time down on one knee, looking to slog that away into the leg side, just a single. The Unity Cup as well, a big one, just over a month away, that is, month and a half away.
A lot of tournament coming up. Unity, DMV World Cup, all these tournaments. We will get to see a lot of these youngsters playing in these kind of tournaments. Good competitions. Here, a good shot by Muhammad Faraz. He waited for the delivery. It was a slower delivery by Johnny Gotra, and Faraz smoked that for a huge six. Went outside of the ground. What a great shot. You can't keep him out of the game. Faraz
continuing his charge there is the open of 42 from just 19 deliveries he's on to. And what an innings he's playing. Yeah, this time steps down the track once again. Won't quite get to the boundary, that one, as he was looking to clear long off, but falling short of that boundary. Nevertheless, 43 off 20 is on to out of the 65 that Avengers have made. So it's been quite the contribution. This one as well hit down the ground off Saeed Ahmed though, to wrap up this Johnny Gotra over. 9 it goes for, and after 40 deliveries, 66 for 1 here, or the Avengers a strong position.
Indeed, they are in a very strong position. After 66, they have only lost 1 wicket. A very good previous over for Avenger. 9 runs conceded. Faraz is showing his class. He's hitting the balls everywhere. He's making the Khulle Sher think where to bowl, where to set the fielding. Definitely a great start by Avengers. They're definitely on top of the game so far. And Faraz is making the balls very easy for himself. He is hitting the ball around, taking singles. If he see a loose delivery, he is going for it. But definitely a good young talent. Here he comes for the second ball. Loop deliveries. Saeed was trying to go straight on him. There was a run out opportunity. Faraz again on strike. Let's see how he deals with the Amandeep Singh, who hasn't hit for a single boundary yet after his 7 good deliveries. Here a ball way too high above the wrist. It definitely is a no ball, and we should wait for a fielder call. Is it a 4 or a 6? What a great shot by Faraz. He made it so easier for himself and just hit it through the boundary region for a great shot. It's a no ball and a boundary, so 6 runs, 7 runs.
Amandeep Singh there not getting that one right, perhaps just slipping out of his hand. And Mohammad Faraz, a slow ball, full toss, that high up. He is not one to miss out on that, especially with the way he's hitting the ball right now. One away now from his 50. Oh, and he goes up in the air once again, but not quite getting any runs for it. Nevertheless, 49 from 22 deliveries.
It definitely is a great start. Faraz is trying to get at least a boundary in each over, as we saw from the last few overs. He's waiting only for the loose balls, not trying to take risk. He's just like 7 runs, 1 run away from his first 50 of the 100 ball tournament. Can he finish it on style? Can Amandeep get him before he gets to his first ever 50 and 100 ball season 1? Here he comes. He's trying to slog it for a single, but he's not successful. After 45 balls, 75 runs with the loss of 1 wicket, they'll definitely be missing Jaskaran Malhotra in both batting and bowling.
Yeah, Malhotra not in action here today. And with the way he's been going in this tournament, would have definitely added a lot with that bat in hand. Perhaps at 144 you look more so around that 170ish mark. And a very experienced player to have on the field as well. Not in action here today though for Khulle Sher. It's going to be 49 of 24 though Mohammad Faraz has raced off to. Syed Ahmed 11 of 13. 75 for 1 in 45 deliveries, 55 more to go.
Certainly a bowling change. Here he comes, another spinner, slogged, but straight into the hand of the fielder. Just 1 run. Ameek, new bowler, 3 spinners back to back. They definitely are missing Jaskaran with a lot of his experience. We can definitely see. Here he comes for the second balls. Good length delivery, messes it straight into the keeper's hand. No runs. He's bowling so far good. It's a good start by Ameek. He finally gets a run, and this is his first ever 50 in the 100 ball tournament. What a great innings, what a great knock by this youngster Mohammad Faraz with his first ever 50 and the 100 ball season. A match winning knock. Definitely great start by Mohammad Faraz.
A 50 from just 26 deliveries, nearly 200 that Faraz is striking at. And the opener has really set the tone here for the Avengers. He's set up a win now. 67 more needed, 52 deliveries to go. Oh, and this time goes aerial. And out towards that boundary. Won't quite reach there, but a couple of runs they'll pick up nevertheless. Will the 2 batters. Syed Ahmed now 14 of 15 he's on to. This time a bit short, hit out towards long on, and just a single taken.
Halfway through 50 run, they just need 64 runs on 50 balls. It's a great start by Avengers.
Oh, great start indeed now. And from a Khulle Sher perspective, Mohammad Faraz, he's really been the main danger man. Without him, the rest of the side collectively have scored 30 from 24 deliveries. So if you get Faraz out, potentially get another wicket, the pressure really starts building on the Avengers. And with that pressure, Khulle Sher can really look to pull things back. And so wickets is really what's going to be key. You need a couple of wickets here. And Khulle Sher need to think who can get them those couple of wickets. Seem to be going to Amandeep Singh, the captain himself, bringing himself on.
Amik to continue his spell. Amandeep Singh, sorry.
An inside edge that is, misses the stumps, hands on heads for bowler. But that single, it'll get Mohammad Faraz on to strike now, and it'll be interesting. Does Faraz continue to look to attack here? You just need another 63, 49 balls to go. Does he look to attack? Does he look to build a partnership, really rotate strike and ensure that this game doesn't open up for Khulle Sher to take? He's gonna continue attacking, and he's gonna do that well with the maximum. Who needs to rotate strike when you can hit sixes like that? Mohammad Faraz. What an innings he's putting on here for us.
It's an entertaining innings. It's a great show by Mohammad Faraz, the way he's batting, the way he's showing his class. Definitely and truly appreciative by his team members. As we can see, they are cheering for him, and it's definitely boosting Faraz energy. He's hitting maximums, dealing with maximum. Here he comes again, Amandeep. It's a great slower delivery. Faraz was trying to sweep it, but he couldn't. After 13 deliveries, Amandeep is succeeded for 21 runs. Here he comes. Another good shot. 6 runs through the off stump. What a show. What a batting by Mohammad Faraz.
Now there's really no stopping the opener at the moment. On to 62 now. He's raced off to has Mohammad Faraz. As we take another look at that, very full did Amandeep Singh go, and picks up a maximum there for Faraz.
It's definitely a match-changing innings by Mohammad Faraz. The one-man show. Another ball in the slog. 4 more runs. An expensive over comes to an end. 17 of this over. What a great batting by Mohammad Faraz. What's Jay Gotra thinking who to bring to get Mohammad Faraz? We should definitely see the other batsmen. They are taking singles, rotating strike, and giving more chance to Mohammad Faraz to go viral and go hard on the bowlers. Definitely not forgiving any bowlers. What a great batting.
17 runs that over went for, and with it now just 47 needed and 45 deliveries. We talk about that equation, and so should be quite well Avengers game here to get them into the finals. Mohammad Faraz though, 66 from 30 deliveries, striking at 220, 4 boundaries, 7 maximums that he's hit today. So he's been quite incredible there, a sight to behold with bat in hand.
Jay, were you expecting this kind of start by Avengers?
I think Avengers, I don't think you can really expect this sort of a start to come out all guns blazing the way Mohammad Faraz did. He gets 66 from 30 deliveries, and that 140 odd total that Khulle Sher had put up.
He made it so easy to face this kind of strong bowling attack, as we all know, DMV warrior for a strong bowling lineup, but the way he batted, the way he showed his class, it's truly great skills by this batter, Muhammad Faraz. Definitely DMV warriors would be thinking to face Avenger in the finals. Wide deliveries, you can't afford to bowl wide at this kind of stage when there is a batter like Muhammad Faraz and Syed Ahmad. They're already scoring. You shouldn't be giving them any free opportunities, any free score. With that one wide, 100 comes up after 57 balls. A great show by these two batters. Definitely the key innings by Muhammad Faraz. Will it be out? No, good appeal by the batter and keeper. Good try by the keeper, but it hit his shoulder. Good gesture by the bowler and batsman, shaking hand, showing the sportsmanship to each other. We definitely love to see these kind of gestures. Slower delivery for us. Stick it to a single runs. He's gonna keep the strike for the next over. After 60 balls, 101. They need only 43 runs on just 40 deliveries. Definitely achievable. How quick will they be finishing? 20 balls, 30 balls, or will Khulle Sher come back stronger? You never know what's gonna happen. It's a cricket.
I think Khulle Sher, they'll really require wickets now. That is the only thing which can get them back into this game. You have wickets, builds pressure, you have even more dot balls. Almost starts a bit of a snowball effect, does a couple of wickets.
Definitely a match-changing innings by Muhammad Faraz. We can talk all day about his good cricketing shots, the way he played. Another shot. Straight to the fielder, one more run. Rotate a strike on the very first ball. If Khulle Star wants to come back in the game, they definitely need to get Faraz out of the way, and then all the other players, definitely there will be some kind of pressure on it, but the damage has already been done so far. From now on, they only need like 5 runs in an over, which is very achievable in these kind of tournaments if you have 9 wickets in hand. Stamp out! Ami got Muhammad Faraz. It was a great delivery. Muhammad Faraz took a couple of steps, but misses the ball. Stump out. The second wickets fall down on 103.
A huge wicket that is. Muhammad Faraz looking to continue his charge rather, and this time that one just missing it, spinning away. Didn't quite read it from Amik, and he'll have to walk back there. Well done behind the stumps from the keeper as well.
Is it a comeback for Khulle Stars We were just talking about spinners, how effective they are in these kind of wickets. It was a great delivery, spinned. The batsman had no idea where the ball came from. Stump out. Now we have a new batsman, Riaz Ahmed. He's known for his great shots, hard hitter. Amik with a success. 36 ball, 41 runs left. We feel some kind of changes in the game now. First ball.
That one just hit down the ground. Picking up that single. Now,
If Khulle Star gets one or two more wicket in the upcoming 1 or 2 overs, they'll definitely be in the game. But they only need 35 balls, 40 runs.
not too uphill of a task here for the Avengers. Looking to cut that away. Signal to wide. Amir Khan here is continuing bowling 2 on the trot. Starts this one off with a wide.
He's bowling very quick too. The way he's action. Short ball is in the air straight. The fielder is coming to get the ball. Messed up between both of the fielder. A dropped catch. You can't drop these kind of catches. It was an easy opportunities, but there was a messed up between both of the fielders. And catch drop. It was an easy opportunity created by a Meek. It would have been a game-changing wicket. Definitely, it would cost them. Let's see how will it cost them.
2 fielders converging there. Not the clearest of communication. And end up shelling that catch in the end. You really need to take your catches in these types of situations. Would have been critical for Khulle Sher.
You can drop catches, especially if you are playing semi-finals, finals, and in these kind of tournaments. And if you know that the opponent team is on charge and they're definitely ahead on the game. Catches win matches. Let's see, how will it cost him? Riaz Ahmed. Here he comes. He's taking it fully advantage of that chance. Perhaps. Is it a 6? Is it out? The umpire has to check it, but it was a great shot by Riaz Ahmed. But we have to find out, is it out? Is it a 6? But the umpire has given it out. It didn't cost them a lot of runs.
Meek Khan once again, another wicket he's going to pick up. Looking to go down the ground there. And that man coming around. That is the dropped catch. Miscommunication. There's that opportunity which should have been taken. Meek Khan almost with the second wicket. And now we're going to have his second wicket, making up for it there with the fielders. There's the second wicket now. Amir Khan just has a catch dropped off his bowling, looking to pick up another wicket, and that's exactly what he does there. That fuller delivery, and there we go. Eyes on the ball, judged it well. No miscommunication either, and so that third wicket rather falling for the Avengers. Brings the new man Shoaib out to the middle. The captain of this Avengers side.
It definitely is a great comeback by Khulle Sher. They are not giving up that easily. They are definitely not. As we can see, the energy in the fielding, the energy in the bowling. It was a good shot by Shoaib to open his account with a good single. They definitely can't afford to lose any other wicket or they will be in a big trouble.
35 from 31 now. Avengers, this is very much still their game. 7 wickets still in hand. And Khulle Sher, they picked up a couple of wickets in quick succession. They're going to need a lot more of that. Oh, and that's got up in the air. Is that another wicket? No, just over. Just over that man there at slip. You'd hope for chances like those just to be held on to. Because Khulle Sher, they need to create more opportunities there. They're creating a few tougher chances.
They definitely are not giving up the way Amik bowled. He break the partnership, got 2 wickets. He got hit for 14 runs after bowling 15 runs and 2 good quick wickets. Certainly we see a bowling change. Now we'll see a fast bowler again back into the attack. As we were just talking that the spinners are bowling really well on this surface. Jay, would they be attacking the fast bowler comparing to a spinner more?
Well, I think Waris Sidhu is a young bowler, but they could very much look to take him on. I don't think they will though, knowing you just need 34 from 30 deliveries. I think at this stage Avengers would more so look to knock the ball around, look to rotate strike.
Run out opportunity! Run out opportunity given out by Syed is gone. Another set bat is out. Miscommunication between both of the batters. Another set batsman is gone. What a great throw by the fielder. It was a good run out.
Yeah, another wicket now falling. 3 down now in quick succession. We talk about that pressure building, and that's exactly what's now starting to happen with the Avengers there. No need for that quick single. Yes, you want to look to rotate strike, but on that occasion, some miscommunication between the two batters.
That's what's happened when you are more confident. You never know until the very last ball what's gonna happen. It was with the bowling change, they got a wicket. Now they are definitely must be feeling that they are in a game now. If they get 1 or 2 more wickets, they will definitely be Khulle Sher will be ahead in the game. New batsman in the crease. Who would be joining DMV Warriors in the final? Who would be the champion of the 100 balls tournament?
For the time being, it's Prince Gill who's joining Shoaib out in the middle. And a bit of a shorter ball, looking to just pull it away.
The required run rate is climbing up to 6 an hour now. Definitely a strong comeback by Khulle Sher. Slower delivery. Straight to the fielder. 1 more runs. Shoaib, the captain, he needs to take all the responsibility and make his team over the line. And they have a very young team almost all the young players. Another slower deliveries. What a catch! One-handed catch. It was a slower delivery. Schwab went on him, and a great catch by the fielder. Another wicket in this over.
That's got to be right up there for the catch of the tournament. What a take that was! And a much needed wicket. Those are the types of moments you need in the field in this situation. And Khulle Sher, they are fighting. 5 down now, the Avengers side. Let's have another look at that. Slog that up, jumping one-handed. He's taking that at the boundary. Absolutely brilliant.
That's when you these kind of fielding you need when you are defending low scoring games. These are the skills you need to show in these kind of games. It was truly a great catch. I would probably say a match changing catch. In this kind of situation, the batsman would have never thought that the fielder will catch this ball, but the fielder proved it and caught it. Schwab got out after scoring 1 run. Now suddenly Avenger 1-1-1 for 5 after 74 balls. Now the game is in. Khulle Sher is in, definitely in the game now.
Well, the game's just opened up for Khulle Sher here. 111 for 5, 26 balls to go. That required rate isn't too high, but it's the wickets which the Avengers will be concerned with. Now you've got 2 new batsmen at the crease once again. Umair Chaudhary yet to face the ball. Prince Gill just 1 off his 2. And Waris Sidhu now. We saw Amit Khan with a couple of wickets. Waris Sidhu now in this over, continuing that. 2 wickets, just the 1 run, a ball still to go. And Khulle Sher continue to fight here.
I believe Shoaib, he just gave his wicket. There was no need for that kind of shot, but he made a mistake and just lost his wicket. Avenger almost lost all his batters. Now we see the required run rate climbing up to 6.60. It's definitely not an easy chase now. After losing Faraz, they haven't hit a single boundary yet.
Yeah, the boundaries have definitely dried up, and with that the runs post that Faraz. We were talking about Faraz, how big of a role he was playing in this innings. And we've really seen that. We talk about that snowball effect, right? Faraz got out, the runs start drying up, a couple more wickets, the pressure keeps building, the dot balls keep building, which leads to even more wickets. And that's exactly what's happening here for the Avengers. 75 balls done, 3/4 of the innings now, 111 for 5, 33 more needed, 25 balls to go. And this game is still very much open for anyone's taking here. 1 good over for either side could seal it.
It's still not a big ask, but like as we see that Khulle Sher, they're back in that take, they're full of energy, they're showing spirit, they are enthusiastic. The fielders, they have very attacking field again for a Meek who just got 2 wickets in the previous over. It's like we were just talking about coming back in the game. That's the spirit you need to show. That's what you can control. Fielding, bowling, you can't control batter's mind. This would be a match changing over, I would say. These are the 5 important deliveries for both of the teams. If he gets a wicket here, definitely the game is on. Starts with a wide.
Yeah, Amit Khan is the one who's brought Khulle Sher back into this game. 2 for 14 off his first 15 deliveries. And now, his final 5. What can he do? Another wicket perhaps. That one's gone up in the air. Just down the ground though, out for that single. Gets Umair Chaudhary onto strike, who's yet to get off the mark, just the one ball he's faced.
Great weather to play cricket in it. Windy, very sunny. Out, another wicket gone. LBW out. Umair is out. Amik is showing his class. This is his third wicket. 3 wickets and just 3 overs. What a great bowling. What a great comeback. What a great captaincy by Johnny Gotra. Brought all of his fielder inside the circle. It forces the batsman to defend the ball or go viral. The batsman misses the ball. Totally lost. Another wicket down. Avenger in a big trouble. Who would have thought after losing for us this would happen to Avenger? They haven't hit a single boundary after Faraz dismissal.
Yeah, Amik Khan with another wicket, and Umair Chaudhary now gone, so that pressure continuing to build here for the Avengers. 6 down now for 113.
That's definitely a match-changing spell by Amik. He's showing all his experience, all his skills. He has still 3 more balls to go in his innings bowling spell. Let's see what he makes out of it. Now all the tailenders are coming. The only batter they have is Prince. It's still not a big ask. We were just talking about this over. This would be a game-changing over for either side. We still have 3 more deliveries to go.
31 needed, 23 balls left in this one. Another really good delivery just past the outside edge there of the new batsman, Raja Abid.
Quicker deliveries now. The batsman new. Both of the batsmen are new on the strike now. 22 ball 31. The required run rate is climbing up to 8 or more per over. Shot, swept it. The fielder is trying to reach the ball, but the batsmen were successfully able to run twice between the wicket. 2 more runs added to the scorecard. 1-1-5 after 80 balls, 20 balls 29. It's still very much possible for either side. It's either team's game. Amik with his successful spell after bowling 20 balls, conceded for only 18 runs and got 3 wickets. Now Aryan Batra in attack. Jay, what are you thinking? What would be the batter thinking? Would they want it to go hard? They wanted to take singles.
I think at this stage those aerial shots have really put the Avengers in a far from ideal situation, knowing where they were. And with just 29 more needed and 20 deliveries, it's just about rotating strike. There's not much pressure on them even, I'd say, at this stage. There is, because there's just the 4 wickets left, but from a run scoring perspective, from a required rate perspective, there really isn't a ton of pressure on them at this stage. And now it seems that you've got Aryan Batra, it appears, coming back into the attack. And he's a quality fast bowler there. 1 for 11 off his first 10 deliveries. As this one's going to be hit straight to the man. At covers there. Well fielded. And those dot balls there, that's going to be key for Khulle Sher. Now just half those dot balls have gotten a lot of wickets. 6 down now are Avengers, and now those dot balls are like gold for them. Continues to build the pressure.
Definitely a good shot. Slog it towards the boundary the fielder is chasing, and just 2 more runs added to the scorecard. Now 117 to 18 ball, 27 runs, almost 9 runs in an over now from now on. Definitely either team game, still the game is on. 4 wickets in hand, 27 runs. Prince is still out there. Good Yorker, length delivery, run out opportunity, run out! We were just talking about Prince, the only batter they have. He got stump out. He had no idea where the ball went. He just started running, got run out. 7 wickets down now. Avenger in a big trouble now. We can see now it's Khulle Sher's game now. They need to get 3 more wickets to wrap up the game. We are mentioning over and over, after destructive innings from Faraz, we have not seen a single boundary since then.
And that's some amazing presence of mind there from the keeper, Jagdeep Singh. Seeing that Prince Gill, he was just out of his ground, and to hit those stumps quickly. Prince Gill, though, unaware of where that ball was. Very unnecessary for him to go a couple of steps down the track, trying and look for those quicker singles. The second run out now in this innings, the second unnecessary run out now for Avengers. The required rate still isn't high, 27 from 17. And that's going to be another swing and a miss there. Aryan Batra continuing his fantastic bowling, as we've seen all day today. Just 2 runs and a wicket from this over. A ball still to go.
It's a very good bowling attack by Aryan Batra, and I would definitely mention Johnny Gotra. The way he used his bowlers definitely is exceptionally well. Another good shot through between both of the fielders. 2 more runs. Aryan Batra finishes this over. It was a good over for Khulle Star. Only 4 runs conceded and got a wicket. Now the equation is 15 balls and 25 runs. The game is still either team's game.
Morris brought back into the attack here. His first 15 deliveries, just conceding the 15 runs, picked up a wicket as well. In for his final over now. He'll be bowling to Raja Abid. Batra, he's still got 5 left, and the final 5 will probably be bowled by Kanwar Singh, who's still got a couple of overs up his sleeve. This one down the leg side, appeal. Huge appeal that for caught behind. And they're saying the sound is off the leg. Oh, and that's gone up in the air. Who wants it? Man coming around. Oh, and the catch is taken. Juggled it there for a second. But the catch will be taken, and so the 8th wicket now down. Warrior strikes, picks up a second. And Avengers sink further here. In some more trouble.
It's definitely a great catch. It's not easy to get these kind of catches, especially when the sun is shining like this. 119 for 8. 13 balls, 25, almost 2 runs on a ball. Abbasi, can he finish it? Khulle Shers are only 2 wickets away from the semi-finalist win. They will join DMV Warriors in the finals. The game is still not finished.
And Safwan now, the new man out in the middle. 13 balls to go. 25 more to get. And this task becoming tougher by the delivery. Especially with the quality of fast bowlers that Khulle Sher have left in their armoury. Oh, and he's got him. Cleans him up, does Warris. What a yorker that is. And 2 and 2 now. Warris showed Sidhu will be on a hat-trick. An excellent delivery that was. Straight at the toes of the number 10 of Safwan.
That was truly a great delivery. 2 back-to-back wickets. The batsman was not expecting this Yorker length delivery. Bowled out, we saw it from Safwan reaction. He couldn't even judge the ball, but it went straight, hit the wicket, destroyed the bails. Now Khulle Sher is only 1 wicket away. They will be joining DMV Warriors in the finals. It's a great comeback by Khulle Sher, the way they have came back. Stronger and stronger. They never gave up. At a moment we were thinking that this game will finish by 80 or 85 balls when Muhammad Faraz was batting, but that's we are always talking about. You never know until the very last ball in cricket. This is what's happening here. Totally all the credit goes to the bowlers, fielders, and especially to Johnny Gotra, the way he has used his bowlers.
Yeah, Khulle Sher, they've been amazing with this comeback here. And Warris Sidhu now on a hat-trick. Oh, that's just going to be clipped away off his pads. We've seen a few times now that bowlers have been on a hat-trick. I think that's the 3rd occasion today. Twice in the first semi-final, now here. But no hat-trick in the playoffs till now. 25 needed from 12 deliveries.
Jay, can you tell me something about Jay Gotra captaincy, the way he has used the bowlers?
I think the captaincy's really been good here. Amandeep Singh actually the captain for this game for Khulle Sher, and he's really been incredible out there with his bowlers. I think the move to go Amit Khan has turned out really well for them, and then to keep their speedsters till the end to make sure that this game is sealed.
Yeah, definitely whoever is the captain, credit goes to Amandeep Singh. He used his bowlers in a really good way. Schwab is out there talking with his batters. It's 12 ball, 25 runs. Who would have thought that the game will go this far for 12 ball, 25? You can't expect this much from the Talenders, especially when you have one wicket in hand. Let's find out from Aryan Batra. Aryan Batra in attack. For 1 run on his first ball, Muhammad was trying to get back for the second run, but there was no opportunity for the second run. After this, we'll have a final game. Who would be the second team joining DMV in the finals? Abdul on strike. Dot delivery. 10 ball, 24 runs.
Avengers, they've completely collapsed here. 103 for 1 they were at one stage, and now 119 for 9, 120 for 9. 80 or 16 runs rather, and they've lost 8 wickets.
Also, if you see, they didn't even score a run on a ball either. A run out opportunity, totally misses it. The keeper direct hit would have been game over. Now 7 ball, 23.
Okay. Yeah.
Good delivery, dot deliveries. 7 balls, 6 ball, 23 runs. Almost Khulle Sher's game. They have yet to celebrate their victory over Avengers and the second semi-final of the 100 balls tournament season 1. Last ball of the second last over. Good shot. It went straight for 4 runs. So it's 125. 5 balls, 19 runs. It's a very big ask, especially when you have only 1 wicket in hand. Five balls, 19 runs. Not impossible, but not an easy chase.
19 from 5 deliveries will really require some hard hitting from their tail enders at the end, and that's not going to be easy against Kanwar Singh, who's gone for a few runs today, but an extremely good bowler. That one's going to be flicked away.
Leg by run, 1 more run. Now Muhammad is on strike. He's trying to keep the strike with himself. 4 ball, 18 runs. It was a very nail-biting game, but the way Khulle Sher has bowled, excellent bowling attack by them. They are known for their good line, good bowling attack. They are showing their skills over and over. Here, this is the match ball delivery. Is it a no ball? It's not a no ball. Now for 3 ball 17, 3 maximum required. 3 maximum. Schwab was totally right. He was expecting to get in the range of 130. That's what his team is doing. Going for a 130 runs target.
Yeah, that's about where the Avengers would have wanted to restrict Khulle Sher to. That's what they had believed their batting lineup could make. That's a full toss there.
It's a no ball called by the leg umpire. So I would not say an opportunity. 2 balls, 16 runs. But I would definitely say the way they leaked the runs, Avengers, they did 19 extras, which should have not been happened. As we see, we are required almost 14 runs. 2 balls. Now 1 ball, 14. That's what Schwab was trying to restrict Khulle Sher for, but they went for a few extra runs. Now last ball coming, semi-final number 2nd. Avenger lost. Khulle Sher would be joining. DMV Warrior in the final. A great finish by Khulle Sher. Great bowling attack by Khulle Sher, conversing Sidhu with the 3 wickets, Amik with the 3 wickets. Only 11 extra. Definitely a great bowling spell by Khulle Sher. Mohammad Faraz, the top scorer, 67 runs. Now we are gonna take a short break and we'll come back for the finals between Khulle Sher versus DMV Warrior. We'll join you guys shortly.